Hello, what's up everybody? This is Mora Maina. I'm a registered dietitian and I help people to positively shift their relationship with food and their bodies. Welcome and welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking. In our today's video, we are going to be continuing with our series on debunking the myths and misconceptions around nutrition. And our myth for today is wheat is bad for you, or rather gluten is bad for you. First of all, let's understand what gluten is. Gluten is a type of protein that is naturally present in some grains, that is the wheat, barley, and rye. So are these products really bad for you? No, they aren't. Unless you're gluten intolerant, unless you're sensitive to gluten, unless you have celiac disease, that is the only time that you can avoid gluten. For example, when you take wheat products and you develop symptoms like abdominal pain, fatigue, allergies and so forth, that is the only time that you can actually avoid gluten, because you find that this wheat, or rather wheat products, they come with very important micronutrients. For example, the B vitamin, iron, and magnesium, and they are a good source of carbohydrates, which is the most immediate form of energy in our bodies. So you don't necessarily have to avoid it. There are those people who actually argue that going gluten-free or avoiding wheat can actually help with weight loss. First thing you need to understand, it's that weight loss is a game of calories. Calories in, calories out. So for you to lose weight, you have to consume less calories than you actually burn, or rather burn more calories than you consume. So if you're not on a calorie deficit, then you're not going to lose that weight. It doesn't matter whether you're not taking wheat or you're going gluten or you're going gluten free. So the most important thing is to have a look at how much is it that you are taking, as opposed to abandoning or rather leaving the entire food group. The only thing you can do is avoid junk. Limit, take whole wheat as opposed to processed wheat, and always take them in moderation, other than you having to avoid it completely. So so by the end of the day, it is not helping. Going gluten free is not helping anyone. But do you know who you're helping? Those people who are actually selling you these products. And by the end of the day, when you go to the supermarket and checking these gluten free products, they're actually very, very, very expensive. So you'd rather have your normal gluten rich food and still enjoy the benefits that come with it, as opposed to having going gluten free and then having to take things that are not necessarily nutritious. So it is a actually nowadays you find that most people actually are doing it because, and most people who are selling these products are actually taking advantage of our need to lose weight, of our desperate need to be healthy. So they will always sell you anything that the body, or rather that you feel is necessary for you. But I'm here to tell you, you don't necessarily have to go that way. You don't necessarily need to punish yourself for avoiding other foods that you really want to eat. So with that said, then thank you for watching and see you in our next video.